Venn diagram. Most of the relationship between sets can be represented by the means of diagrams which are known as Venn diagram. The universal set is represented usually by a rectangle and its subsets by a circle. Here we are taking universal set 1, 2, 3 up to 10 and set A 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we are observing A is a subset of this universal set because all the elements of set A are in this U. For the U is the universal set, so we will represent this one with the help of a rectangle, and A is a subset of this universal set. We will take in a circular or with the help of any oval shape. All the elements of A we will take inside this A and remaining elements outside this A. So in this way we represent the given sets with the help of the Venn diagram. Now operations on sets. First operation is union of the sets. Let A and B be two sets, then the union of A and B is the set which consists of all those elements which are either in A or in B or in both. For the union of the two sets, this is the Venn diagram. With the help of this Venn diagram we can represent the union. This is set A, this is set B. So we take all the elements of A and B, whether it lie in A, whether it lie in B or it lie in both. So we take all these things, it represents union. The shaded part of this Venn diagram shows the union of A and B. Symbolically, for the union we take U. So we read like this: A union B is equal to, with the help of the Sedwiler form we write union like this: X such that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. It means element may be in A or may be in B or in both. We take one example for that. Set A 2, 3, 5, 9, set B 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we are taking union. So we take all the elements of both the sets. 1, 2 in both. The repetition is not allowed in the set, that's why we take 2 only in one time. Then 3, then 5, 6, 7, 8, again 9 is repeating, so we take only one time. So it is the union of given set A, B. So it represents union. So we are taking all the elements of both the sets. Now next operation is intersection. Intersection of two sets. Let A and B be two sets, then the intersection of A and B is the set which consists of all those elements which are in both A and B. So with the help of the Venn diagram we are representing this one. The elements which contain in A and also contain in B, this is called the intersection of both the sets. So with the help of this shaded part we are showing the intersection of these two sets, and with the help of this Sedwiler form we are representing how we write sets. A intersection B, this is the symbol for intersection. A intersection B is equal to X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. In union we write here OR, and in intersection we write here A, AND. OR for uncertainty and for certainty. In intersection, this is certain both elements lie in both the sets A and B. So certainty is here, that's why we use AND. So we take one example. Set A elements is 2, 3, 5, 9, and set B element is 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. A intersection B. Intersection means common. So we are observing 2 is common and 9 is common in these two sets. So that's why in intersection only 2 and 9 will be there. Now second operation is difference of two sets. Difference of two sets. Let A and B be any two sets. Then the difference of A and B is the set which consists of all those elements of A which are not in B. With the help of the Venn diagram we are representing, this is the difference of two sets. A minus B. If we are taking A minus B, then we take all the elements of A which are uncommon. The shaded part shows A minus B, and in the second Venn diagram B minus A, in B minus A we take all the elements of B which are uncommon. So this shaded part shows B minus A. And A minus B we write with the help of the set builder form X such that X belongs to A and X not belongs to B. Means we will take elements which are in A but not in B. And in B minus A we take the element which are in B and not in A. So this is the way to write with the help of the set builder form. Now we take one example. Set A element is 2, 3, 5, 9. Set B element is 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. A minus B. A minus B means elements of A which are uncommon. So we are taking 2. 2 is common. So that's why it will be not A minus B. 3 is uncommon. So that's why we will take 3. 5 is again uncommon. And 9 is common. That's why we will leave it. So only 3 and 5 will be in A minus B. In B minus A, we take all the elements of B which are uncommon. So 1 is uncommon, 2 is common, leave it. 6 is uncommon, 7 is uncommon, 8 is uncommon, 9 is common, leave it. So that's why only 1, 6, 7, 8. 1, 6, 7, 8 are the elements in B minus A. And this is the Venn diagram. We are observing in this Venn diagram, in set A and set B, nothing is common. So this type of situation we called disjoint. So this is the condition of disjoint. Disjoint means nothing is common. A intersection B, 5. 5 means nothing common. If nothing common, then you say A and B are disjoint. So this is the condition for disjoint. So if we are calculating the sets are whether disjoint or not, so first of all calculate intersection. If it comes null set or phi or empty set, then say the given sets are disjoint.